Our 21st century society does not support the restful, calm state you need in order to escape anxiety. Too much outside stimulation results in an overstimulated brain, contributing to the racing thoughts that accompany anxiety, an inability to settle down adequately, and loss of sleep. It's the perfect formula for the anxiety response, and yet too many people accept overstimulation as normal, especially in fast-paced, demanding jobs. But participating in the stress and anxious events out there is your choice. You can decide to opt out of this climate of fear, worst-case scenarios, second-hand opinions, and endless reasons to stay worried. To counterbalance this, you need to implement lifestyle choices that allow you to exist in your own no-fear zone. It's important to experiment and find what works for you. Anxiety leads to inconsistency throughout the day as you feel in and out of control. If you're a worrier, it's important to get your brain back into a consistent, regular routine for eating, sleeping, waking, and healthy physical activity. Of these things, getting 8 hours of sleep every night needs to be a priority. Consistent, good sleep is linked to blocking the first onset of anxiety and depression for people who are chronic sufferers. How can you insert more calm spaces into your daily routine? Begin with small changes that do not feel overwhelming. Schedule time for self-care, whatever that means to you. Take a long bath, go into nature, join a yoga class or meditation group. Set time aside for a massage. Try committing 2 short periods in each day for downtime when you can be alone to give yourself a dose of silence. See if others can take some of your excess daily duties and make an effort to keep your work area uncluttered. Try walking with your bare feet on the earth, which can be as simple as walking for 5 minutes on your lawn. You can also try gardening or pulling weeds for 10 minutes after work. Do your best to reduce electronic time as much as you can. One thing that makes for personal happiness, according to psychological studies, is to be in voice or personal contact throughout the day with people who are close to you. Try making your bedroom an electronics-free zone, no TV, smartphone, tablet, etc., and keep an uplifting book on your nightstand instead. Modern society equates a fast pace, multitasking, and constant focus on goals with success. But as far as the brain is concerned, these things lead to dullness, fatigue, and an inability to cope. Anxiety feels hyper-alert when you suddenly become panicky. But after the stress hormones subside, the body must rest in order to regain its freshness and for the brain to become alert once more. This is why it's so important to interrupt the pattern of the buildup of stress and anxiety leading to loss of sleep. If you subject yourself to low-level chronic stress, the dulling, exhausting effects of the stress response become habitual. To break the cycle, you need to regain control over your day, placing your focus on caring for yourself. Then a no-fear zone becomes the natural place to be and the starting point for a state of happiness and fulfillment. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. Self-awareness leads me out of fear and worry. Self-awareness leads me out of fear and worry. Now, let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now gently introduce the mantra Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. This mantra invokes the light of pure awareness that dissolves all fear and anxiety. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. With each repetition, feel your body, mind and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. Om Durga Namah. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate the centering thought. Self-awareness leads me out of fear and worry. Self-awareness leads me out of fear and worry. Namaste.